This is where every build starts for me, just laying everything out and making sure I have what I need before I commit to anything. These pieces come from a digital cut file I bought on Etsy. I cut them on my xTool P2S laser. And I know right now it looks like a pile of tiny wood rectangles, and honestly, that's because it is. We're building a miniature range oven today, so just trust the process with me. So this part is sped up because watching me place tiny bars one at a time in real time would test both of our patience. But I will say, there is something deeply satisfying about this. It's repetitive in a good way. Just me, some wood glue, and a lot of tiny pieces that need to go exactly where they go. Very, almost cathartic. Now we're building the drawer. 4 tiny pieces, making the frame, and then adding the bottom, which is actually the top because it's upside down while I'm working on it. Mini building logic. You get used to it. So this is the base of the oven coming together now. I've sprayed the outer side, the exterior with the black, and then the interior with that dark, almost like a gunmetal stainless steel kind of color. And so the pieces are going to start connecting into something that actually looks like an appliance. It's very satisfying. I describe this part as it forming like Voltron. My kids probably would cringe at that reference, but it's accurate. These are the inside pieces, the shelf and the support that the drawer sits under. This is the part where it starts feeling very real. Okay, this is actually a kitchen appliance, a very tiny one, but still. So for the oven door, the glass in the oven door, I'm using acrylic, a black acrylic. I'm tracing it out using the drawer frame as my guide and then cutting it with an X-Acto knife and a ruler. Very precise, very please don't let me mess this up. Okay, so dry fitting first. Always, you do not skip the dry fit in miniatures. You just don't, trust me. So let's talk about these magnets. I'm gonna hold one up to the screen in a minute so you can see how criminally small they are. I'll put one in my palm in just a second so you can see the scale. But these go inside the door so it can open and close properly and stay shut, just like a real oven door, with tiny magnets. The glue application here is a whole thing. Tiny hole, tiny magnet, very little room for error. And look, it fits. That little exhale you heard? That was me. Peeling the protective film off acrylic is one of those small, satisfying moments that I will never stop enjoying. And we're gluing the window in permanently. Then clear glue all the way around, placing it in, and then we just wait. Make sure it's straight, of course, and then wait some more. Okay, so this handle situation. The cut file actually does come with some sort of rectangular bars that you can cut out as the handle, but just not feeling it. Same thing with the knobs. It was a little not what I was going for. I had a very specific inspiration from a real world oven. So anyways, I used a very thin gold rod that I cut down for the main bar, and then these tiny jewelry findings, actually part of the earring backer, and then another piece to make the end caps, all hot glued together. I did try some of the other glue, but it was difficult to get it that precise, that small, so hot glue it is. And then for the knobs on the front, I used these laser cut wood circles painted with rub and buff to get that bronzy gold finish, and then layered more jewelry findings on top to build up the detail. It's a lot of tiny gluing. It's a lot of hold your breath and hope it dries straight also, but when it comes together, it looks custom in a way that I really do love. Okay, so now they go on one by one, and I have to say, this is the moment in every build where it stops looking like a project. It starts looking like a thing, like an actual thing that exists in the world that I built with my own hands. Okay, so we have these little knobs that are going across on the front of the miniature range, and suddenly, bam, it's real. And that's her. So full black and bronze finish, laser cut wood, acrylic glass doors, working magnets, hand detailed knobs, stainless steel racks, built entirely in my studio. She's going in the kitchen when the rest of the room is ready, but for now she just lives here looking incredible. If you want to see the rest of the build, the whole series is linked below. I'll see you in the next one.